There are a lot of physical demands. Sometimes you're going to be out in the weather and it's not going to be the best weather that you can imagine, but you still have to do your job. Sometimes it's going to be blackout conditions where there's no light at all and you have to put on MVGs and try to load an aircraft with a 15,000-pound box under no lighting. It becomes a lot on your body when you're doing that constantly night after night.
I wouldn't say it's an overly physical and demanding job, but it does require a level of physical discipline that may not be elsewhere. So a lot of young Loadmasters might find that they have a schedule in the beginning where they may just have to call into the scheduler every day. They may have some light office work to do, which is going to be less than 8 hours a day. But once you get tasked to go fly, you're looking at upwards of a 24-hour duty day. You and that crew could easily spend 24 hours in the airplane, multiple stops. They're going to be exhausting days, and you're going to miss some crew rest periods. You're actually going to look at your watch and try to figure out where your entire day went.
For a Loadmaster in the rescue career field, we could be on call for up to 72 hours. And when we do get that call, we have to report in and get that airplane prepped and off the ground as soon as possible.
There is a great support system when we're gone. We have the chaplain service and spouses groups. Spouses are real good about taking care of each other.
Technology has completely made it so that we can stay connected to our loved ones and continue to do our job.
A lot of people think that once they're done with tech school that they don't have to study anymore, but that's really not true. You're going to be studying throughout your whole career.
In this job, I'm constantly studying. I'm reviewing flight manuals, so essentially your technical data for operating the aircraft, your Air Force policies that dictate aviation duties, and then policies that come from our command. With that, you also have postings all the time called flight crew information files. Those have to be read before every single flight. So you're never going to be at I know it all, I've got it. There's always new stuff coming out. Humanitarian missions can be extremely rewarding. It's pretty crazy to be watching the news, and then within a matter of hours or days, you're directly involved with that.
When there is a natural disaster and you're able to bring them supplies or even take refugees from an area that just got totally devastated by a natural disaster, and you can take them to a different location. Conducting airdrops in theater where you know that those bundles you just airdropped are immediately going to get ripped open, ammo is going to be removed and inserted into a magazine and then exhausted almost immediately. That's a really rewarding part about what we do.